is a very, very, very fine house.
This is my house. This is my deck and my yard. That's us. There's Guns the cat. Hi Guns. You want to go in the house? Yeah. Here, you want to go in? Checking to see if there's any dogs. And of course taking his own sweet time going in. Here's my truck. And my wood pile. And the week before we left to go to New York, after many months of waiting and waiting and waiting, Brittany finally got her basketball hoop. She dug the hole. She kept pestering me to get that basketball hoop up. I kept pestering her to get the hole dug. Here's a little cabin I made out in Fort Benton. And you can see it's turned into something of a storage pit for all the junk in there. That was fun to build. And a little garden to go around the cabin. Actually, this was a necessity. This was all dead grass and stuff in here because of this tree. Oh, here's a birdhouse Dylan made with his own little hands. That was a Christmas present to us a couple of years ago. Isn't that neat? The birds come up and eat off the front porch. Well, let's go for a walk through this junky garage. We'll go around and look at the backyard. Ooh, there's my latest toy. It's a 82 RX-7. And this is our junky garage. That's a little work area there that was a garage door. I took out the garage door and built a pod going out the back end of the garage. Put some shelves up here and there. And you can see the junk and more junk. Oh, hi Mika. How you doing, sweetheart? And there's Toki. What's the matter there, girl? Hi, Toki. Hi, Toki. How you doing, sweetie? Hello. Oh, there you go. Hi. How's that, Toki? Huh? You want to go for a walk? Huh? Let's go out back. Here's Mika's favorite chair. She likes to climb, especially in the wintertime. It's kind of warmer when she... Oh, okie dokie. Ow. To really appreciate this backyard, right here is this is the extension. It's not very big, but it's went out the back where that garage door was. And a shed. This was all a mud hole back here. There was nothing back here. Dylan and I put that roof on there. In fact, Dylan helped me design and build this little pod here. And I guess that's the permanent parking space for that grill. I used to have it over here on the deck over behind that tree, but it turns out that tree grew too big. Can't get at the barbecue. It's a little restaurant booth. I had to make a new tabletop for that. That's nice redwood. And here's my pride and joy. Got the tub of hot. Yeah. All this deck I built. Kind of nice. It's comfortable to come out here in the evening. And there's a storage shed. All of these vines, I put these up. I planted these 2.5 years ago. And this is what they've done. They've really started to grow like crazy. And I'm trying to get them to grow across so that it'll hook up with this other section of deck. See this little swing? Dylan made that for us. That's the kind they put on the cabins at the KOAs. I just planted that tree yesterday. We'll see someday if it ever gets big. This thing here, that's really started to grow this year. The first year and a half, it just didn't do anything at all. Well, go back up in here. You can see that tree has just gotten so big. That's our little picnic spot. When I think about wanting to move, I just look at all the work that we've done back here. Say, gee, I don't know if I want to move or not. So there it all is there. One of these days I'm going to do alongside the house, get some brick or gravel or something, fill in those dead spots. Planted this tree. In fact, this tree here, I planted at the same time. It's the same kind of tree as that one you see up on the deck. Now look at that. And that, you see how much bigger that one has gotten. I think it's because the roots are under the deck. The water doesn't evaporate so fast. And then I planted those trees down there. I hope someday those will be pretty good sized critters. That rose bush was already here. And this is this is a honey locust. Dad, remember we were talking about honey locust? This is a yellow honey locust. Now let's see. I don't know what else to show you out back here. This is yeah, we already did that. Oh, this looks nicer when the umbrella's up.
Country 94.5 Diamond Rio, Rhett Akins, that ain't Mike Brock, and we're in the Hit Country 6-pack.
I've really gotten to like this area here. Well, hello there. How are you doing? What are we doing?
Bringing in groceries.
Oh, got grocery time. Bam! Oh yeah, look at it. Chow time. Now we're back in the garage again. This wall over here, I haven't finished sheetrocking it yet, but that was all shelves sticking way out. Couldn't even get in the car from that side. So I tore everything down after I put in this hole in the wall. Like I say, I got my little work center here. Built that shelf on there. This is the only part that actually comes out into the garage. From the workbench back is even with the wall of the garage, so it projects outside the garage. It doesn't take up as much space.
Easy money check cashing with convenient hours. Open 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday
Just a
through
good place to stow some crap here and there.
Below Subway.
And some other shelves back over there. I'll probably put some more on that wall.
77 degrees at
And,
11. Our time and temperature brought to you by Taco
You
Treat.
can't see it there, but I got a table saw that as soon as I get that on rollers, I'll be able to roll that in and out from underneath that shelf.
Dine in, take out a drive-through. Taco Treat.
That's what
Convenient locations to serve
that's
you.
what this is all about.
It's up to 60% off. You better stop horsing around.
And then the obligate refrigerator and freezer, got to have those. Yeah. Okay, in just a little bit we'll go inside.